What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going over all the season 1 Mastercrafts that were added in Black Ops 6. So we're going to go over the showcasing, how much they're going to cost, how you'll be able to get them, and all that good stuff. So if you do find the video helpful or informative at any point, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. A quick reminder, I've uploaded a couple of videos over the last 24 hours going over a new Samuel's operator skin that you're going to be able to unlock and how to unlock him. We've also talked about some secret changes that happen in Black Ops 6. So if you missed any of those videos, I'll have them linked down in the description. Let's go ahead, jump into it. So the first topic that we have for this video is actually some really good news. If you guys remember, yesterday Call of Duty ended up doing a playlist update, removing the double XP tokens from Black Ops 6's multiplayer and zombies. They got a lot of negative feedback, and it looks like they've actually replied to that. So Treyarch posted this. They said, with the start of Season 1, a UI bug allowed players to activate Legacy XP tokens in Black Ops 6. Unfortunately, it also introduced some potential risk to game stability, which is why it was patched yesterday. We realized how much players appreciate being able to redeem Legacy XP tokens in both Black Ops 6 and Warzone, so we're currently testing a way to implement this change correctly in a future update. This allows us time to ensure stability is maintained before we reintroduce this feature. In the interim, players can activate any Legacy XP tokens in Warzone. Any tokens applied in Warzone will also apply to Black Ops 6 should you switch title or modes. We look forward to sharing more about this change next week. Thank you for your patience. So it looks like next week they may be reintroducing this feature back into the game, and I guess all the feedback has been heard, so just wanted to let you guys know about that good news. But anyways, let's jump into the Mastercraft topic. So we have a couple of Mastercrafts that are going to be coming in Season 1 that have already been revealed. Some of them have already released. We have the Draconic Force Mastercraft Weapon Bundle. This one dropped on the very first day of the update. Really not too much to explain here because most of you guys have already seen it, maybe even purchased it, but it comes in for the new SMG known as the SOG. It's called the Mecha Drake, and this is the inspect animation. Now, something new about Mastercrafts in Black Ops 6, which make them a little bit more worth it, is the fact that they have the new Mastercraft log visuals feature. What this means is Mastercrafts come with a built-in look for the barrel and stock that is universal across attachments. Change any attachment and you get to keep the way that the weapon looks, so you don't have to worry about the Mastercraft coming apart or like the head of the dragon at the barrel being completely changed because you decided to change the barrel. So that's not going to happen here, which I feel like make it a little bit more worth it, so that way you can use the meta loadout for the weapon and at the same time have that nice looking Mastercraft. But this is the first one. Now the second one was actually added earlier this morning. You may have seen it within the store. Some of you guys may have purchased it. This bundle is 2,400 COD points. The last Mastercraft you saw with the Draconic Force was 3,000, but this was actually cheaper, and the craziest part is it comes in with two different Mastercrafts. So the very first one is for the XM4 called the Gumball Ballistics, which is not only an ultra rarity weapon blueprint, but it's also an animated one. So you see this animation effect here in the FX preview. It also has tracers and a death effect. But the craziest part about this is you won't see this in the FX preview, but this weapon blueprint actually has multiple Mastercraft inspect animations. So the first one, it turns the gun tiny, and as you saw that from that effect, and every single time you go back to look at the FX preview, that's the only one it'll show you. But when you own it and you do the inspect a couple of times, each time it'll show you a different one, and there's around 3 to 4 that are completely brand new unique inspects that are actually pretty sick. So these are some credit to Austin 6 for the footage that you're able to look at here, and I feel like this makes the Mastercraft a lot more worth it, especially now that they're charging 2,400 COD points instead of 3,000. But this is the very first one, and that is for the XM4. Now the second one that we have, this one actually comes in for the ray gun, and surprisingly it also has its own unique animation effect to it. This one is called the Zaptastic, which is for the ray gun, and ray guns usually already have built-in tracers, but this one has a unique death effect, which you could see here. And then the new inspect animation, where it pretty much spawns in new batteries from like a portal, and then the portal zaps you with electricity, charges it, and then lets you use it again. Now this one unfortunately doesn't have more than one inspect from what I saw, so it only has this version, and then that's pretty much it. But there's also a third weapon blueprint that comes alongside this bundle, and that one is for the Marine SP. Unfortunately, that one is not a Mastercraft, so it has a regular inspect animation, so nothing too crazy about that. And then you got the rest of the items in the bundle like the operator and all that. But this is now available in the store for you to purchase if you're interested interested in that. Now, the next Mastercraft that we have, this is a part of the Kick Some Brass Mastercraft / Ultra Skin bundle. So we've already done a showcase on this bundle before. Surprisingly, this entire bundle is also going to cost you 2,400 COD points, so it's a lot cheaper than that Draconic Force one. But this is also going to be including a couple of different items. So you have the new Mastercraft for the melee weapon. This is our first melee Mastercraft, known as the Chainblade, and it comes in with the Static Doom death effect. This is what the death effect of that weapon will look like. Following that, we also have a new inspect animation, and this is what the Mastercraft inspect for this weapon will look like. Now, unfortunately, I can't tell you if it has multiple, because the only videos and clips that I've been able to see so far of what it looks like in the FX preview, and as we saw with the last bundle, that it only shows you one, and if there is more, then we're gonna have to wait until either closer to release or for someone to fully inspect the weapon. But at the moment, this is what it looks like, and this will be coming in for the melee knife. So it looks like this is gonna be something pretty casual and regular here in Call of Duty, where they're gonna be introducing a lot of Mastercrafts. I believe Treyarch always did them the best, so they're gonna be coming in with even crazier ones. Remember, we're barely at the start of Black Ops 6. Usually they start ramping up and getting even crazier with the bundles as the seasons progress. So right now is like the early stages, and we might even see some crazier Mastercrafts in the future. But what are your thoughts and opinions based on everything we've seen here so far? There are going to be a new set of operator bundles that are going to come in with the Reloaded update. So as soon as next month, we're going to see even more Mastercrafts being added. There are a couple of Ultra Skin weapon blueprints. These are the ones that are animated but don't have a unique inspect animation. This one is called the Debt Collector, which is actually of Ultra Skin rarity, meaning it's the same rarity as the Mastercrafts. It also comes in for the new Siren 9mm, which is an unreleased weapon. It's reactive. It has the Make It Rain tracers and the coinage death effect. What's interesting about this bundle is it's actually more expensive than the Mastercrafts. Now, one of the reasons why I think that is because the operator skin is like that raccoon operator, and then there's a couple of there's like a new finishing move. There's also another weapon blueprint, but the fact that this is 2,800 COD points compared to what the Mastercrafts offer, a little bit crazy. But we also have another Ultra Skin. This one is called the Kill Switch. This is also going to be apparently an Ultra Skin, so it's reactive. It has the encryption tracers and the repairman death effect, and it comes in for the C9 SMG, and this is what it looks like in the FX preview with the tracers and the death effect. I can't see what the reactive effect for this weapon is. Maybe you'll slightly change colors, something along those lines, but it doesn't really show us too much in that little preview tab. But these are all the weapons that are going to be coming in that you can expect within this update. By the way, that bundle's 2,000 COD points. If you want to see all the upcoming operator bundles and the full showcasing of them, I'll have the video linked down in the description that I uploaded the other day. Anyways, that's all that I got for you guys in this video. If you found it informative, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I'm going to have a couple more videos going up, including showcasing some other upcoming operators and things like that that you won't get through the store. But that's all that I got for you guys. It's been your boy Tridzo, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys on the channel again. Peace.